All right, so we didn't officially call this part 1, 2, and 3, but this is sort of the third bag from what I think all came from one source. So welcome everybody. My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. Very excited to be here. Really hoping that we'll find one piece in here that would finish off a fig from part 2. Maybe lost though. That would be sad if that's the case. $150 we paid for this. It's about 11.5 ounces, so somewhere in the neighborhood of 70, 75 minifigures, something like that. The goal is, can we find a way to get $150 or more out of this lot? That's a good way to start right there. How about Samukai? That guy is an expensive little doozy. If you're a Ninjago fan, we've got a Samukai. He needs an arm, but we can do that, no problem. If you're interested in any of this stuff, I sell in 2 places. I sell parts and pieces of things on Bricklink. So if you need, this helmet for what I assume is a J from Ninjago, I've got thousands of minifigure parts and pieces on my Bricklink store. Link in the description below. What is this? Is this like a pixel situation? It's cracked and the face is faded, so it really doesn't matter what it is. Kind of feels like a pixely thing, but that's not in great shape. The other place I sell full figs and some parts and stuff is on an auction platform called Whatnot. You should definitely check it out. Super fun community of Lego people. Buy, sell, chat Lego. Check out the description below. I can get you money off your first order as well, so it's definitely worth coming to say hi. That was some Chima. I think that is a CMF of some kind. I don't know what that is. No way. How about we go 2 Samukais? Let's go. We do need his head, but 2 Samukais? Whoa. That's a great way to start. Samukai is not a cheap figure. Holy cow. Let's go. Outrider army is growing stronger by the day. I keep saying this, but someday we're going to have a Wakanda scene built up. And I'm going to have a billion Outriders in there, as should be the case. There is some kind of Lord of the Rings guy. I don't know exactly what. This is, I don't know, Nia with, I think, the wrong head. I don't know my Ninjago very well. Here is Lloyd, Space Lloyd. I don't know what that is. Here is Chima pretending to be Ninjago. $150. We're trying to get out of this thing. I like these torsos with the bull. Those are super cool. I have a really hard time selling castle stuff. Not because you don't want it out there, but because I don't want to sell it. Ooh, look at this. Speaking of Wakanda and Black Panther, look at that. That's Killmonger's mask. I don't know if it's real. I'm going to have to do a little checkaroo on that one. But look at that. I think it's real, and that's a beauty. I love that piece right there. I don't know what that is. More Ninjago, some kind of Chima thing. Here's a snake. Those are cute. Not super expensive, but I like them, and I think they should sell pretty well. That, I think, is a Monster Fighters werewolf there. Here is, some castle with some space mixed in. I got nothing. Ninjago? Best guess, Ninjago. Let's keep going. We've got a bull here. We've got more of these snakes. Those are fun. Lots of like, $4 or $5 bills here. Okay, so maybe not like huge scores outside of Samukai and the Killmonger mask, but lots and lots of $4 and $5 bills add up real fast. There's some kind of orange snake guy. What in the world is that? It's got to be fake, right? That's got to be fake. No way that's real. Yeah, that's fake. Not even sure what that's supposed to be, but it's scary. There's some more Chima. More Chima. We've got Castle Knight. Always glad to get Castle Knights. There is Kai. There is a mix and match of stuff. That's a glow-in-the-dark skeleton head. That's a nice little piece right there. Here's some more Ninjago ghosts. Hey, look at that. That's the fawn, I think, right there. That's a cool piece right there. Some nothing things right there. Here is a snake of some kind. Here's, I don't know, aliens. Ninjago something rather. More Ninjago dresses or something. Ooh, look at this. I don't know if this is expensive or not, but man, is it cool. Look at that dress. Look at that torso. Look at that cape. Look at that helmet. Assuming that all goes together, that is a beauty. I don't know if it's expensive, but man, is it cool looking. I got to see if I've got that on my wall. That's not leaving the house. Ooh. Yeah, that's not leaving the house unless I already have it, because that's really fun. Here is Kashyyyks. Always adding to the Kashyyyk army. And look at this. Would love to have had the wings, but this old dark gray Geonosian bug is a beauty, and it's hard to find. It is hard to find. All right, let's go. Let's see what else we can find in here. That's a scarecrow head. I can never remember what scarecrow head is the good scarecrow head. I think the glow-in-the-dark one is like the really, really good one. That might be a good one. I don't know. But if you like it, it'll be probably on Bricklink, because I assume I'm not going to finish off that fig. Here is a cool-looking, what I assume is Ninjago guy. Here's some kind of scuba diver. That guy's ready to party. Let's see. What else do we got here? Here is a mix of a Sentry and Ultron Sentry right there with the red. That Ultron Sentry, I think, is a good little fig. We got some Atlantis in here. Man, this is a mixed match of stuff here. This lot's going to take some work, right? Because it's a lot of mismatched parts, which means I got to do the work either to put the figs back together or put individual figs on Bricklink. There's another Outrider. That goes with one of the skirts I recently saw, but I've opened enough lots today that I'm losing track. There's a cool Ghost. Here is, ooh, look at this. Oh, I was going to say, I think this is one of Shredder's armor pieces, and I think that's pretty good. And there's a Ninja Turtle, so that would indicate even further. I think that's Shredder's, that flat silver. I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I got nothing. Ninjago, something. Here is Forlom. There's Forlom. That's a nice little fig right there. Let's see what else we've got in here. We've got some beat up stuff, unfortunately, because I think that might be, is that Galen Merrick's? I can't remember, but it's beat, doesn't matter. That is some kind of snake that's fun right there. We have a very colorful Jester that will be trashed and never seen again. That is some kind of guy. What the heck is this thing? It's like a spinning bumblebee thing. Well, they're spinning backwards. Maybe it's supposed to spin this way. I don't know. What is this thing? Feels like it should be with the beekeeper, though. I don't know what it is, though. Here's some random dude. I don't know what random dude is doing, but random dude. Here is, I don't know. Here's an alien. Here is an old Iron Fist. Isn't that Iron Fist? I think that's Iron Fist. That's a cool piece right there. I don't know if it's expensive. I think Iron Fist in a general is an expensive fig. And I think it's only really 2 pieces, the head and that right there. A few more things in this lot. This is not feeling like a lot where we did real well. I think the parts and pieces are going to add up to good stuff. You know, here's some Lord of the Rings stuff. And, you know, Lord of the Rings things sell great, but they also are fairly expensive. So my bet is those 2 pieces are decently expensive. We're not going to, you know, say we crushed this one, but that's okay. We crushed a couple of the other ones. Holy moly. And we'll take that for Samukai there. This is armor for Zod, I think. And that is about it. Here, we'll put this one on Samukai here. Found another one. Oh, that one's really loose. We're going to have to replace that one. Could have used another jaw, or I guess not the jaw, the top headpiece for Samukai number 2. But overall, guys, I don't know, you know, probably a C+ on this one. Not a disaster. Some fun things in here. But for 150 bucks, probably by itself, not worth purchasing. Actually, as I think about it, are those the librarian legs from Ghostbusters? I don't know if those are good or not, but the librarian herself is an expensive fig. That might actually be pretty good right there. So I think as I dive deeper into this lot, I'll do just fine on it, but I'm not going to make a killing. But because, like I said, I thought all 3 came from the same source, I thought there was a better chance I'd be able to finish off figs by buying all 3. So the other two I absolutely scored on. This one is borderline, but may have parts and pieces that help me with the other one. Sometimes you just got to bite the bullet and do that. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for being here. My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. We will see you next time for Minifigure Mail Time.